Dear students, welcome to my channel. Now I am going to discuss about user requirements. In the previous video, we have discussed about what is meant by requirement, what are software requirements, what are different types of requirements, what are functional and non-functional requirements. Now we are going to focus on the user requirements rather than software requirements. So here user requirements are referred to the specific needs, expectations and constraints of the end user or customer or stakeholder who will always interact with the software system. So user requirements mainly focuses on the followed things like user requirements are always written for the users only obviously, and which defines the both functional and non-functional requirements. Functional requirements defines the functionality of the system, whereas non-functional requirements defines the quality attribute of the any system. So user always gives the requirements in the natural language and then in the form of tables and diagrams so that every user can understand easily. So but while giving some requirements also, so there may be having some chance of having some problems. So those are known as like lack of clarity, requirement confusion and requirement picture. So while giving the requirements or while taking the requirements, so there should be a clarity. So if your requirements are clarity, then only we are going to get the high quality software. So and next, requirement confusion. So while taking or while giving the requirements, there should not be any ambiguity and there should not be any confusion while taking the requirements or while giving the requirements to the developer. And requirement mixture is nothing but where we should not mix all those different requirements as a single requirement. Okay, so these are the problems while giving the or while taking the requirements. So for that we have some guidelines like we should prepare standard format and we should apply it for all the requirements, and we should apply the consistency while taking the requirements. Consistency in the language we need to focus on it, and so highlight the important key points. So this is the very important thing. So we should highlight the important key points or key requirements that are need to be developed first, and avoid the computer jargon. Means we should avoid the computer terminology while giving the requirements, and requirements always should be in simple language. So these are nothing but user requirements. So while taking the user requirements, it is essential for the user as well as for the business analyst. So based on those requirements only, we are going to develop final system. So user requirements are very important. While gathering user requirements, we should able to understand each and every requirement. Thank you.